So if we go north, we hit the North Pole, and if we keep going, we'll hit the countries on the other side of the North Pole. Do we both agree on that?
It's possible. You know, I mean, there's no definitive answer to that.
Cool.
I don't want to get tied down to a model.
No, that's okay. I'm not asking for a model. Just like your general understanding of how you think the Earth is laid out. If we were going to have a look at a map. It's very difficult to have a discussion unless I know how you view the world.
But people don't really live their lives like thinking about all of the other places they haven't been in their life. That's not how people live their lives. So it's a little bit difficult to expect someone to agree to a way the world works.
Ranty's opinion on this.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I've seen maps that make sense with extra land. So where's the centre of that? I just don't know. I mean, we don't know how.
Okay. Let's keep it simple. Let's say just for the countries that we currently do know exist, for the continents we do know exist, we can talk about other continents that may not exist or may exist another time. But for what we currently know about the world, I just need to know roughly what your understanding of where the continents sit. Do you agree we can circumnavigate? Like if we head west and like we keep going west, we're going to hit certain continents in a certain order, and that the planet or the place we live on has been circumnavigated.
And it would still do the same by using a compass on a flat plane too.
Yeah. I totally agree. I'm just trying to understand how you see that, where those countries and continents sit in your head.
Right.
Would it be in any way equivalent to the AE map, like just having the North Pole as the central point, and then the other continents fanning out? I just need to know how you view things.
Well, you're asking me now to try and look at an AE map and compare it to what you believe where the continents are, and I'm like, okay, well, where is this going? Because it's not something that I've really researched. So, if you've got a point to make.
Yeah, absolutely. I just need to know, because I guess when we're talking about, I mean, the entire point of this server is to talk about the nature of the planet. The entire point of it is to try and work out.
And then.
Well, no, hold on. I'm talking to Randy. I'm just trying to understand how, because what I need to talk about, I need to understand how he views where we live, just so we can have some common ground to work.
There's water, there is land. Where those exact places are, who knows?
Would you agree there is a way to measure distances between 2 points, or do you think there's not?
Well, it all depends. I don't think there probably is. I don't think there's an accurate way of doing that.
There's no way to measure the distance between 2 points?
No, didn't say that. Talking about measuring where the continents are.
I mean, if you're doing an experiment,
hold on.
If you're doing an experiment, do you trust anything to say to measure the distance between 2 points? Say I take it you're in the UK. Yeah, if you jump on, is there any tool online that you use to measure the distance between 2 points without physically doing it yourself? That you trust.
This was getting late, mate.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I understand it's getting late. I'm more than happy to chat another time.
That's fine, but could you just make your point so I can have a think about it, about what you're trying to say here, because I don't know where you're going with this.
Okay, cool. I just want to talk about I want to talk about various flights and how they work if we understand a general layout of where continents and countries are. I've got an image that I'd love you to have a look at.
So Brandon,
but it's very difficult to have a discussion without knowing what your understanding of where we live is.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. How about I know Brandon Toy's done more on this than I have, and he's got a route that he would like to discuss as well. So how about when I do my show tomorrow, you guys both appear and you each show each other's routes, and you each talk about it yourself, and let's see whether or not that works out.
Mate, I'd love to.
That would be fantastic.
And I completely understand that you're it's late for you, so I'd love to do it when you're feeling fresh.